Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Infraspace. We're looking at one of the junctions we made in our previous episode. Over here on the... what side is that? This side of our little initial base. Where we brought in the highway to come over the top to remove some of the congestion in the city centre itself. Now, you might have seen over here, we have a lot of need for home appliances. And I can't see... oh look, they're turning across there. That could be part of the issue. Oops. We got all of these lanes going the right way. So that we have cars going through a bit better, maybe. We'll see. But we definitely need some more washing machines. And this tells us as well the same thing. We need more washing machines. Oops. Well, it says we also need oxygen. Are we getting some of these downgrading? Maybe. We're not going to, however, build it over here with our other washing machines. We are going to ignore that over there as well. We are going to build it here somewhere. Maybe. So washing machines need electronics. And electronics... let's just look over here. Yeah, washing machines need electronics and iron. Electronics need copper and iron. So if we can find copper and iron somewhere, and then we can bring them into this network. There's some copper. There's some iron. So maybe... anything else here? Copper, iridium. And now we're back over here to where we were before. And I wanted to look at all those downgrades. I want to try and avoid there. Iron, copper. We've got to get it across the desert, but we can do that. And eventually this area will integrate with it as well. Probably. I don't even know what's going on over there. I do, but I don't want to think about it. Okay, let's get some copper. That's where we'll start. We don't want a grid. We gave it some love recently, and now we're going back to completely ignoring it. Copper mine. Why did that one not go? Whatever. Copper and iron. Iron mine. Yeah, large iron mine. I feel like it's barely even making it. But apparently it is, so we won't hug you. And now, out here, let's come across there somewhere, that'll do. Come across to there, that'll do. And then from here we want to have to come out. That'll do. It's done the right things on the end here. That's good. These need some power. How much power do they need? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna need a solar panel. And we'll just put 2 little power poles there. Over here, these need 3. that's also going to need solar panels. Done. Okay. Now we can make our electronics. We're going to do it the same way we do most things, and that's just straight down the road. We'll probably just build on one side. We could probably... I just had an idea. Let's try something slightly different this time to what we always do. We're going to go 2 lanes off there. Well, let's just say 5 units. And then down here, this is 1 unit. Now, you want to put electronics on there. And then this immediately next to it. But I want them on, like, facing that back road. This one over here. This is going to be kind of tedious having to keep going between the 2 menus, especially because I forget which one is which. And I think this road here will actually need to be 2 lanes. But we can put you on there. Well, now that we've got 1, we can kind of line it up. This will have to come a bit further. Let's just do that. Get these in here like so. Yes, you don't have power. I understand. Oops. I'm gonna take... Let's actually use the high-speed road down here, so they don't try and connect to it. And we're going to make the same structure on the other side after we connect that in. Delete. We'll go 2 lanes for a little bit further, and then we're going to go 1 lane all the way across to this road. Just going to take that at a bit of an angle, and then we're going to go to here, and then you... Why won't you let me do that? You're just being weird. Upgrade that section. And that's gone and done a weird thing. There we go. This is not 2-way. Why is it not 2-lane? There we go, that's better. Oh, but these guys want power. We will give them power. Do that. We'll do this. Now they should be happy. Only needs 12. So we're actually going to replicate this on the other side of the road. So I reckon if we go 15, and then on this side, well, we really want 5. Okay, so 5 is like there. Yeah, good. You can bring this down here to there. Get all of these hooked in. like so. Get our home appliances. And because we've built them alternating this time, they'll get a little bit of efficiency bonus from just being near the other things it uses. Okay, now we can put in some more of these. And then one more set of appliances, and that will... Oh, we've run out of concrete. Man, we haven't run out of concrete in a long time. 5,000 steel, 15 concrete, and a log jam of traffic. They'll get it sorted out just because we built so much stuff all at once. I feel like we almost need a little set of... Look at it all. It just goes on for days. They'll get themselves sorted out over time. So you can see we massively increased the number of washing machines we're making. So these will slowly come back up and re-level back up again. I can't... Yes, this was 2,000. We're now 1,200. Everything's leveled way back down here. We just need to get those washing machines in and delivered. Now, why are you running short on oxygen? That's not something that should be a concern. Oxygen. You should have plenty of oxygen. Click the right one. You should have plenty of oxygen. Okay, so they're definitely arriving. It's probably worth us districting this. I'm gonna say your electronics only go to there. I'm okay with these other goods if they happen to get sent out. It's a little annoying, but whatever. But we definitely want these, like we've made it so these electronics go here. That's just how it works. This makes 2 every 32 seconds, this uses 2 every 36 seconds. It just works. Look, we're finally getting our copper trucks down. The iron trucks have still got a lot backed up. It's because both of these facilities use iron. There we go. Okay, let's come over here to one of these that wasn't complaining. We were making computers. Before we do that, is there anything else that's unhappy? These are all happy. These are all happy. This is blocked up. Why is this so jammed up? They just can't get in here fast enough? Is that all it is? There's so much steam and stuff. But they have to come from somewhere. It's working. Nothing's complaining too much. Like, they still want oxygen. Why do you want oxygen? Well, I know why you want oxygen, but why are you short of oxygen? Currently being delivered for. So we don't have any sort of, like, traffic jams here. It's all working. They're just complaining. It's taking slightly too long for them to get there. Look at all these computers coming. Now we've got home appliances being shipped as well. Look at this. They're on their way out now. Hopefully these are... We haven't got enough people. Got to re-level up our houses. We lost so much from... Oh, all these went back to tier 1. No wonder. Oxygen. I wonder if it's worth just making like a little... Have we unlocked the just oxygen? We have unlocked like just oxygen processing now. I wonder if it's worth us just having a little oxygen processing area in the back over here. It just connects into this. So I'm gonna take out... So this one is 4 lanes. Well, there shouldn't be much traffic coming up here. I'm just gonna go 2 lanes. We'll come out here. Another 10 units, that'll do. And then we're gonna come across here all the way. And then you connect into there. We use the grid here. No. Yeah, you need to move back. You need to move back. Okay, so that will work there. And then these here, I'm gonna upgrade that, well, downgrade those couple of sections. That one can stay. And from there, we're gonna come out to here. Like so. This one. And that end was done. And now, because we've done that, I'm gonna make a little oxygen place back up here. Well, these want wash machines as well. They're being delivered, at least. Okay, so let's come off of there. I think 5 units is probably right. We'll just do that. And now we want oxygen processor. Just going to put tons of these on this little section of road. That's all that fits. And that will give this area a lot more access to oxygen. They want power. So we can put that there. That'll do. So now these should start spinning up with a whole bunch of oxygen for our residents that, like these guys that, like 6 being delivered. Where from? And why is so much stuff trying to get into the sports stadium. I guess that's just people going to the sports. As I was going to say, I wonder if it's worth these big in and out roads being one way. Like you come in this way, you can come down and out as you want, and then out that way. I don't really want to do that unless we have to. Yeah, move in, people. We've got a lovely place. We've got washing machines. Look, no one even wants washing machines anymore. They've all got their washing machines. They're all happy. I don't know why you're complaining. Whatever. Let's come over here and have a look at these guys and see how this is going. Now they're not doing anything because it's full. Oh, this is our research area. Okay. And these are making oxygen. Okay, I remember now. I remember. So I think they're just inhibited by the slow production speed of the other things. Like, we can't do anything to make that go faster. But everything is short on nanotubes. We did the maths though and worked out that this is what we need. Carbon. Maybe we don't have enough carbon. Or they're not properly sending it between themselves. We can easily resolve that with carbon processor. One. Just check. Okay, so we've got power everywhere here. So let's just put a couple of these at the end of this road here. Just to help it out. So it meant we added more jobs, but the people will come eventually. Now, neural processes, they're like, I think they're functioning as quickly as they can. Like, they're not. Well, that one's waiting on nanotubes. This one's okay. This one is waiting on nanotubes. I think they're okay. Just gotta wait for them. These are, yeah, they're so short on neural processors, but we've got too many yellow science for the amount of neural processors we're making anyway. Now we can rearrange some of our people. So we can say, look here, nanotube's so far down. Why is that? We can take sulfur down. We don't want to go too close to what's needed, but kind of A little bit closer. Concrete, we want to make as much concrete as we can. Iron, I think we can turn iron down a little bit. It's probably okay. Aluminum we'll leave as it is. Carbon we'll leave as it is. Nanotubes we're trying to get up. Steel, we need all the steel we can... Oh, we've got 6,000 steel. I don't want to mess with steel. Copper we can turn down a little bit. Maybe to there. Now motors. That has to go up. Electronics will leave. Home appliances. We just solved that, so we're not going to touch that. Microchips will leave. This will leave. This will leave. Blue science. We're not making enough blue science. Interesting. Green and yellow science, we'll leave those as they are. Oxygen will leave. All of these will leave. Now meat, it says we're not making it up. But hopefully through that, we can start to help this out a little bit. What's happening over here now? You're not... They're being delivered. Oh, we've got gridlock again. And it's not because the lights have gone bad. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. This probably needs a... we can leave it like that, it's fine. This one looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. We've just got too many things. Trying to get down this road. And into there. Too many things using the same lane. Okay, we're gonna... You're only allowed to go straight through now. And these, we're gonna turn around, if we can. To this other side, please. They don't want to give up their... Oh, he will. Good. He will. Good. These ones won't. Yeah, that works. This guy doesn't want to turn around, and neither does this guy. Guess we'll just move this away a little bit. So that should... Oh, and look at this coming in here. I wonder if it's worth... Like, this is where all of our construction is, though. So... it makes sense for it to be here. And that has lights, good. What are you waiting for? You give way. Okay, so that's moving. Now this junction here. We're gonna make this phase extremely long. Just so that this traffic moves for a long, long time. So some are coming this way, that's good. can upgrade this road. They'll sort themselves out there, that's fine. Look at this backup up here. Now the issue we've got is that all of them are trying to get to our houses here. And the only way to do that is to come across this like super busy middle road. So what can we do about that? This seems to be working a bit better again. That's such a tiny road. You can both go there. Okay, so that's got all of that fixed up now, that's good. So they'll get their things delivered in here, that's good. Habitat downgraded, that's bad. We can look at our city. Back to 2000 level 4 citizens, that's great. Not enough power. Well, you know what that means? We need some more solar panels. Done and done. So we've got enough housing now, 3,000 for our jobs, 2,900. But we're still getting people, not getting enough people. And the only way we're going to resolve that is by getting some robots made. And I don't think we have a robot factory anywhere. What's this? This is all concrete. This is all food. That's housing. This was our washing machines. This was our research. Yeah, we don't have a robot factory yet. So what do we need for a robot factory? Just make sure it's the right one. Home robot. Home robot. Okay. Oops. What are we even researching? Recycling. Oh, that's an excellent one. It means that we need slightly less materials. Okay, so home robot factory. So every 60 seconds we need 2 electronics. Let's just put these in here as we're going. You say that it needs 1 of those. 1 motor. So we produce a motor every 24 seconds, so 1 will be enough. 1 neural processor. Now this is where I think we're gonna get caught, because they produce 1 every 90 seconds. So basically what that means is we're gonna need 2 neural processors. We'll produce 1 every 45 seconds for this to function, and then 2 aluminum. Okay, that's fine. This copper and iron, that's fine. Copper and steel. So steel comes from a factory. Produces 2 every 16 seconds. Maybe we'll put these like back this way, so we remember what needs what. Now this needs nanotubes and microchips. We're not going to be quite as clever this time. We're just going to like overestimate. So this produces 2 every 50 seconds, and we need 3 every 90 seconds. So that means one of those will be enough. Okay. Sand we can get, and then microchips. 60 seconds, 90 seconds. That's all good. Let's put that in there like that. Now this needs carbon and sand, that's fine. This guy needs electronics. And we can put this here like this. So that's everything we need to produce one set of robots. I think if we can just get all of that placed down in some sort of logical order that we can repeat, that will be wonderful. Now what do these things need? Copper and iron. Copper, iron, sand we can get anywhere, carbon we can get anywhere. So it's all copper and iron, and then aluminum. So aluminum is the most rare. There's aluminum, there's iron. Iron, aluminum, iron. There's some copper. So aluminum, iron, copper. Aluminum, iron. And they're not really that close to each other, are they? There's no aluminum here. It's so weird. I want to call it aluminium. But it's not called that in this game. Iridium, that's not what we want. Iron, copper. No, I think we are gonna have to go over here into this corner. Oops. We'll get aluminum from probably here. Aluminum from there. Iron from here. Copper from here. And we'll build out going down this way.